Hey guys, what is going on? This is car number 5. We're going to continue the BR series. This is going to be the next two games. Sorry I recorded late for this game, so you don't really get to see his lineup. But we are playing at Forbes. I've just been mixing up the parks. I don't really know why. And he starts off the game with a late swing and a fly out to left field. He did have Andre Dawson. I jammed him a little bit there. Center fielder Jock Peterson's going to go ahead and make the play. So we go ahead and get 2 down early in the first. He's got Paul Konerko. We've been using Benoit a lot in this BR run. He's a pretty good reliever, probably honestly my best reliever because I'm not a huge fan of that Davis and K-Rod. But we go ahead and get our opponent 3 up, 3 down, and go into the bottom of the first. And we are leading off Edgar Martinez, sitting on a pitch up and in. He throws us right where we're looking, and we hit a bomb to left center, but it's not going to go out Forbes. So we are going to get a double out of it. Dawson does make a nice play to get the ball in, so we go ahead. Next batter gets out. We pop this one up to left field. So we're going to have 2 down, a runner on second. And let's go and see if we can get this run in here. He hangs one over the middle of the plate, and we're able to keep it just fair. So we're going to go ahead and score a run, and we're going to go up 1-0. That ball just keeps on rolling and rolling and rolling. We actually get a triple out of this. So clutch hit there. We're going to see if we can go ahead and get another run. 2 strikes on Bautista. We hammer one. We hammer one to left field. But look at this. Guy's not running. Great. So yeah, I don't know if it's Bautista or this field, but yep, should be up 2-0. But it is what it is. Go ahead and bring Lynn Perkins in to face his Griffey. Slider away. He does pull it, make good contact, but it is right at our guy, fortunately, or that could have been a triple too if it got past him. He's got Tulo up. We're going to go ahead and challenge him with a fastball up and in, 2-2 count. Get him looking there. This Glenn Perkins silver card is not too bad. And next he has Kyle Schwarber up. Slider away, get him the roll over to second, so no harm thus yet. And I still think this might be pre-patch, guys. I know I'm a little behind, but I think the next games are definitely post-patch. And the next batter, Ryan Schimpf, hits a home run out of Forbes. And that ball was crushed, absolutely crushed. So we go up 2-0. Thankfully, our runners, Ryan Schimpf, ran out of the box that time and the game did not freeze. And then next we have, I believe this is Tulo. I thought I was on this, but it's just going to be a deep fly out to left center. And the next batter, I think that was, I honestly don't know, somebody that had the shift on. That might have been, I honestly can't remember. Might have been Lucas Duda, but I don't remember. And the next batter, we go ahead and hit one sharply to first. I know for this BR run, I had a lot of guys, left-handed hitters. They all had the shifts on them, so I would constantly try to beat the shift. We go ahead and bring K-Rod in. He pops out to right field, didn't hit it too well. So we're 2 outs away from wrapping this game up. K-Rod with a fastball up and in. We jammed him again. It's going to be a fly out to right. Actually, no, I think this was post-patch now that I think of it. I think this was my first BR game post-patch. So I do take that back. And then K-Rod with a little slider down and in. It's going to be a ground out to Edgar Martinez. And that's going to do it for the game. Player of the game, Ryan Schimpf with a big bomb. And we're going to go ahead and go right into our next game. This is going to be for our 6th win. You can see our opponent is the Flint Tropics. It's a team I used to use back in the day when DD first came out. It used to always be the Flint Tropics. Anyways, he's got a decent lineup. He's got Goldie, Drupal Herrera leading off, Stanton, David Wright, Odor, Johnny Bench. It's not a bad lineup. And we are playing this game at Tropicana Field. It only makes sense. Flint Tropics. He is 19-3. He had a pretty good record. I just now realized that. So we have our common pitcher in there pitching. 2 strikes on him. We challenge him up and in. He actually hits it pretty well down the line. That's going to stay fair. And he is going to lead off the game with a double with Herrera. We do keep him at least from getting a triple. So we're going to have to work ourselves out of a little mini jam here. And I decided to switch pitching views. You guys are probably going to ask why. I just feel like I pitch better with righties out of this view, but sometimes I try to stick with the same view. So I don't know why. I think I was really missing my spots because it's easier for your thumb to go up and to the left. And I feel like with this view, it's easier for me to throw into the righties. So that's why I switched. I just kind of do weird things like this for some reason. I don't know. Benoit gets a strikeout there, and we're going to go ahead and get out of the inning. So that move did work out. I don't know if it's because of the switching the cameras, but we do get out of the inning. And then Jock Peterson is going to get a grounder up the middle. It's going to just sneak through. And then we fight one off, get a lucky just late hit. So we're going to have 2 on, 1 out. Edgar Martinez led off the game, and he didn't really do anything. Greg Bird comes up, full count. We go with it, kind of chase it a little bit. So we're going to have bases loaded. Chance to do some damage this inning. With Jose Bautista. Now, remember last game he wasn't running out of the box. He challenged me up and in. I think I was looking for it, but I just missed it. Got under a little bit. But that is going to get the run in. He's got enough power. Jock Peterson has enough speed. So we're going to go ahead and take an early 1-0 lead. Now we still have 2 on, 2 out. Thought I hit this pretty decent, but it seems like with Ryan Schimpf, you pretty much have to pull it. I was probably under that as well, but we do leave a couple runners on. Kind of sucks sometimes because you want to get as many runs as possible when you have the opportunity. We go ahead and bring Glenn Perkins in. He carves up his lefty. Then Johnny Bench comes in, or comes up, and he actually hit this pretty well. Line out to right. He was actually not hitting too bad. And Kevin Pillar came up. We have Wade Davis. It looks like we have Wade Davis pitching. Shortstop makes a fantastic play. That was just a fantastic play by Tulo. Tulo has been pretty clutch defensively this BR run. And then next inning we ground out to first. Nothing happened. So back to the third. We're going to try to close this game out. He leads off the game with a bloop single to right. Does get jammed, but he's going to have the leadoff guy on, so we're going to have to work ourselves out of another jam. Got a 3-1 count. We try to throw a slider away with Benoit. And we miss it. Actually, this is K-Rod pitching. He bunts here, and it was a little risky going to second, but we do get the lead runner, at least one of the lead runners, so we still have that double play opportunity, and there's 1 out here. I think that was a pretty big move because a single could score both of these and just end the game. And he hits a little blooper, and Ryan Schimpf's going to make a good play and get the ball in. So that could have been game if he had 2 guys on, because our guys might have been playing closer to the bag to hold the runner. So I don't know if Ryan Schimpf would have made that play if the runner was on second. And 2 outs. We get him looking on a slider away. We still have K-Rod in, trying to get this out. Throw another slider down. He lays off. This is Goldschmidt batting. And then a sweeping curve. We get him to swing and miss. So K-Rod does get us out of a big jam there, and we're able to seal the victory. So that's going to be our 6th game. And you guys can see, we go ahead and get the 6 game reward. Now for our 9 game, it is going to be, wait for it, and wait for it anytime servers, and it's going to be the breakout Kurt Suzuki. So nothing great. Anyways guys, thanks for watching the video. This is car number 5 signing out. Peace.